It is Tuesday, the 16th of May, and it's actually my little brother's birthday. So happy birthday, John. I already gave him a text, so he's well aware that I know he has a birthday, and I hope it's a great day for him. Anyways, I had an interview today. I had an interview for a BDR position. It's a position I've held before. If you're not familiar, it stands for Business Development Representative. And essentially what that is, at least in the context of the role that I interviewed for and the roles that I have personally held, is that you call into other businesses essentially to inquire about the problems their overall business is having as it relates to whatever product or service that you and your company are responsible for. So you're largely calling into like senior leaders or whatever in an effort to help them with efficiency or cybersecurity or even things like hardware. It just really depends on the organization that you're responsible for. The organization that I interviewed for, I'm not going to disclose right now because I don't think that makes sense, at least unless I get the job in a few weeks, but it's like a supply chain sort of software stuff. So pretty interesting, pretty excited about it. It sounds like a place where I could really stand to do some good, and it would be very much helpful, in putting food on our table. As I mentioned before, ultimately the goal is to, to craft out a presence enough on YouTube to where that can be my job full time. But unfortunately, that's just not feasible long term. Yes, that alongside Serena's job has been able to support us for most of this year, pretty much all of this year. And we're almost halfway through this year, which is crazy. Time flies. But it's just not sustainable long term yet. Ask me again in a year, and maybe it will be at that point, but who's to say? Either which way, the interview went well, and we should know more next week about moving forward, so fingers crossed. I also have an interview tomorrow, and I will disclose the name of that. That is with GameStop, actually. I have a assistant manager interview with GameStop tomorrow. So that would be interesting. I'd be super, super into that. One, because obviously I am a huge video game fan. But two, because I will get a sweet discount. And I think that would be handy dandy for a lot of my interests, particularly as it relates to collecting Nintendo memorabilia. So that would be cool. I've been applying to GameStop positions since I was like 17, I think. I've never gotten hired. I've interviewed with GameStop once before in my life for like a normal hourly retail worker job. And now this time for an assistant manager spot. I hope that it goes well because that would be super cool. The only downside is with the interview tomorrow is that I can't dress like this for that interview. I'm dressed like I am for the interview I just had with the software company because it's a remote position, so the interview is held remotely, and as such, you can wear pajama pants. The comforts of working remotely would be missed at a GameStop, but I think the trade-off would be more than worth it. So who knows? If either of these end up coming through with offers, I will likely take them, unless something crazy happens, right? I don't know. I couldn't imagine what would be crazy enough to prohibit me from accepting them. If I get offers from both of them, well, we're just gonna have to, weigh out that conversation with Serena, and we'll figure out ultimately what's best to move forward with. So who knows? Either which way, it's about time for me to go play some Tears of the Kingdom, which I am super excited to do. If you yourself have been playing Tears of the Kingdom, you're probably well aware, but in case you haven't, it's a masterpiece. It's a really good game, as you might imagine Zelda games are. And the episodes on YouTube, I think I've gotten 7 up by this point. I'm way behind on vlogs because things have just been crazy with trying to churn out Tears of the Kingdom episodes. And then the interviews I've had, and then the stuff for Mother's Day and Serena's birthday, and there's just been not a lot of time really to edit and upload these vlogs. So they'll probably all come sometime this week. Like I mentioned, today is Tuesday. I will hopefully get one up today. If not today, then I will get one up tomorrow. I'll get several up tomorrow. No matter what, I'll get at least 2 up on Wednesday. So we'll catch up that way. Either which way, like I said, time to go do Tears of the Kingdom. Got to record some more of that. I'll see you in a... Buddy, see something. What do you see out there? What do you see? What do we got? What do we got? We got bees! Or a wasp, actually. We got wasps, buddy? Yeah. Hi there, friend. You look angry. Oh yeah, you don't want me? You want me to get out of your way? Yeah, that's a wasp. I don't know. We'll stay away from there. I mean, we don't really go out on that side of the house anyway, so I think I'll just let them build their nest. They're not hurting anyone. They deserve a place to live just like we do. And that is the day, essentially. I mean, we had dinner and stuff and sat on the couch and, you know, had an evening complete with Mr. Aragorn there being as cute as all three can get out. Here it is. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoyed yourself. If you can't tell, I'm very tired because I'm acting weird. But I guess I'm always weird. Either way, I'm tired. I'll see you tomorrow.